What's up everybody, this is Danny and I'm here at Google I/O checking out the Pixel 3a and the Pixel 3a XL. This is what Google is coining as the Pixel for everyone because the Pixel 3a comes in at a very affordable $399 price tag and the larger version, the 3a XL, comes in at $479, significantly less than the Pixel 3. So let's talk about both of these, what's different about them, and how it compares to the Pixel 3. First, let's quickly unbox both of these new phones. You of course get the phone itself. You get a packet here, which we will come back to, a USB-C cord and a USB-C to USB-A adapter. And you also get the quick charging power brick, but you will notice that there are no headphones in the box, and that's for a good reason. Get ready for it. Both the 3A and 3A XL come with a headphone jack. I was surprised too. I know a lot of people will be happy with this. We can't forget about the packet because we don't care about any of the documentation or warranty stuff. We care about that Team Pixel Google sticker. You gotta have that. The smaller Pixel 3a gets the exact same stuff in the box, so no surprises here. The specs between the both are the same besides the display size and the battery size. 3,700 milliamp hours on the XL version and 3,000 milliamp hours on the 3a. Here's a size comparison between the two. The 3a XL has a 6-inch display and the 3a has a 5.6-inch display. The 3a is more manageable in the hand, but the XL is not that bad either. There is a new color for the 3a lineup. It's called Purple-ish. I really like this color. It's subtle, it has a pleasing hue. It may not be for everyone, but I'm digging it. Let me know what you think. So what's different about the 3a versus the Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL? Well, first, the largest display size still goes to the Pixel 3 XL at 6.3 inches with Quad HD resolution and that huge notch at the top, while the Pixel 3a XL has no notch, similar to the Pixel 2 XL. I prefer not having that giant notch, even if it means having a larger chin and forehead. And even though the Pixel 3a has a 1080p display, it's OLED, just like the Pixel 3 lineup, and it looks fantastic. Great colors, it's sharp, and I was really surprised by the display quality. You'll be happy to know that the 3a and 3a XL both have dual stereo speakers, one out of the earpiece and one out of the bottom here next to the USB-C port, but not dual front facing like the Pixel 3 and Pixel 3 XL. Hardware wise, the Pixel 3 XL has a glass back while the 3a series has a plastic build. The 3a is noticeably lighter in the hand, but it doesn't feel much different than the Pixel 3 due to the coating that's on the back. The thing that you do lose without that glass back is wireless charging, so if you want that fast wireless charging, you'll need a Pixel 3. I know, it's a bummer. The processor inside the Pixel 3a and 3a XL is the octa-core Qualcomm Snapdragon 670 processor with 4GB of RAM, while the Pixel 3 XL has the Snapdragon 845 processor with 4GB of RAM. Using it today, I found the performance on the 3a very snappy, fluid so far. I will have to test this more to see how it does over time. But I did notice that processing takes a little bit longer on photos and on portrait photos, but nothing that'll hinder your experience. The biggest deal in my opinion is the camera on the cheaper 3a and 3a XL. I'm assuming this is the same 12.2 megapixel camera sensor from the more expensive Pixel 3. All of the software features are here. The camera app looks exactly the same, including 4K 30 frames per second video. All the modes are here as well, including night sight. First, the focal length seems to be a little bit different. If you look closely, it's not much different, but you can see it. And the front-facing camera on the Pixel 3 XL is much wider since you have that dual camera system, while the 3a only has one. Here are some examples. Portrait mode on the 3a does crop in heavier than the 3 XL does, and if anything, there are some noticeable white balance differences here on both of these shots. But for the most part, the images look very similar, but in some instances, I think that the 3a looks a little bit brighter. Maybe they tweaked the processing algorithm a little here. You never know though, that could come to the Pixel 3 lineup too. Regardless, you know you're going to get some really solid pictures from the 3a and 3a XL. Let me know what you guys think. I think they look slightly different though. Most of the time you won't even notice a difference, but in extreme low light I noticed that the Pixel 3a is much faster on night sight. It looks like the Pixel 3 XL takes more exposures. Maybe there is slightly more detail in the Pixel 3 XL shots. I did take a few last night just to compare, but in that extreme low light shot that I showed you earlier, the 3A looks like it actually has less noise, so I can't really make any decisions right now. I need to do a full comparison to see if there are any major differences. So what do you think about the Pixel 3a and 3a XL? I think it's really going to change the landscape of budget devices, guaranteed Android updates for 3 years, incredible camera, and solid hardware. This could be the go-to mid-range device to buy. Now, I do have to agree, I know some of you in the comments right now, it's not the prettiest phone out there, the design is outdated, and there's no wireless charging, no water resistance, but I'm excited for the budget market now. I feel that this camera is going to elevate the mid-range segment, and I can only see it getting better from here. Thank you for watching. More videos coming on the 3A and 3A XL. Let me know what you want to see in the comment section below. More coming from Google I/O 2019, and I will see you guys in the next one.